And we are back. What's up, guys? It's a Black Hole Kage, aka Jay, and we are back again with some more Dragon Age, about to say the Black Myth, the VeilGuard. What were we going to do? Funeral. There we go. Let's get it. Just gonna go straight to it. Hey, we gotta go over here.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Dareth and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antom so much!
I'm sure Teo will welcome you to stay here in the Diamond.
I don't care. I don't sleep anymore anyway. But thanks for caring.
You should talk to some of the other occupation survivors.
You sound like air. Take time. Feel the loss how you need. I wish I were a full-fledged crow. I'm just trapped here, doing nothing.
Yo, back up. What is my guy doing? We'll hold off on that. We'll hold off on that.
How was Jacobus?
Like many who have lost family,
Okay, already.
he seeks to fill the hole with the blood of others. This hole has no bottom, however. Climbing down is not the way out.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Wait, but why haven't we seen the
What
body?
happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina? How? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the
Thank
estate?
you.
In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I don't trust it. I don't trust
Really?
these dudes now.
Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Yup, not buying it. Not
Something's
buying it.
going on with
He
him.
just said that it was.
I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Drinks when there's a bunch of poison going
Our
around. I don't
house
know.
owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Hilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Yeah, Lucanus, where you at, bro? Come here. I gotta tell you something. I need to bring him. Okay, so yeah, I'm not buying that. First of all, he said having anything to do with the arrangements is too much for him, but it's not too much for him to go get the ashes. Something's up. Something's up. Buddy is acting strange. Haven't seen the body. Clearly, Lucanus was her favorite, as she was to him. And he's over here like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Nah, man, it's not right. That don't sound right. That don't sound right to me. They might be falling for it, man, but you see this helmet on my head? It's big like that because I don't know what I was gonna say. But anyways,
Stock up.
I just don't trust that, man. I really don't. It just doesn't make sense. Um, Nev is required. Go ahead and take Harding.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Man, load times quick.
Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Asher is right. All right. Talk to Viper.
Raining again.
I once heard that.
There gotta be some goods here. Hold up. I'm leaving here with something. What is this?
Hello.
Brandon, what's up, man?
Next time.
Okay.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Mm-hmm. Probably should have brought the canvas. Oh, it's not too down here. So then what is that on the map?
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows were...
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out.
Okay, you want to go first.
Tori. Why are they so close to the shop? Time to finish it. Got us from a distance. Fast. Not too.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned? Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yes. There's definitely blight down here.
Whoa.
The sound of that.
We gotta get moving.
Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
Fight on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats.
Get ready.
So I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them. Look for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. There's even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
We get rid of the blight pools or the darkspawn keep coming.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
Stop flying, fool! Feel the strength of Venom! Wrong enemy!
Those darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to leave the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe here. There's still gotta be more blight.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
Go ahead and see what's laying around here real quick for me. We get going.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Arrested.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
That's right. Report the attack. To whom?
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
No problem.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
It's a Venatori plot. Best not to make assumptions. I'll put both in.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go. It's tomorrow. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
You're always welcome to browse.
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track.
It's probably protected on the other side.
Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
Still in combat?
Well, that's done.
I didn't think so. I don't think this is the, no, it's not.
Company, get ready.
Double your effort! Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Got through that.
I mean, we've been up here already. I don't think it really matters.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Oh. I mean, honestly, we didn't check down here. Okay, you actually can't make that jump. That's fine. Let's go ahead and head back over here. Climb up the ladder. I'm guessing we just gotta go to the top.
It's a Venatori. We must be close. Right. Is our way in?
Finish it.
It's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like magic, I think. Venatori up to no good, I bet.
Okay. What is this? Okay, that's just how it is. Alright. I was thinking like it was like a pressure plate. Step on it, it alerts them.
Summoning Darkspawn.
How?
Bound
We stop them,
Herlock.
then we figure it out.
Venatori
Oh my goodness.
and Darkspawn under their control. Stop them.
Not in my city. That's one for us.
That was it. Oh, whoa. This
That's all
dude's
of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place, figure out what they were doing.
Alright, we're a little OP. Night Commander Linus, we are blessed indeed. That's such a Lord friend and you. Oh.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid. Paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels.
Yep.
I'll tell the other shadows.
Shadow Dragons are watching us, you know, let them get close. See, exactly location of the hideout is unknown with the send dark spots. Ooh.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Elganon has blessed us with the ancient knowledge of the relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. So they're using something.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
I don't know, Nev.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Hopefully you just teleport. Yeah. Alright, let's see.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
Ooh.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Anvelenum. The Venatori served the risen gods with giving the occultist magic that grants him control over the Darkspawn. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous because now we're just gonna have to start.
Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden Fur's store.
New exploration level unlocked. Darktown new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests.
Waist high 5 years back.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
Nope.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Respect. Let's go ahead
They're telling us to
and
watch out for Darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
I imagine the Grey Wardens have their hands full elsewhere.
I'm just the assistant.
Out there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter?
Sure.
What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to... Shooting for us!
we're under fire.
Gotta make position! Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Dogtown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
It offers an escape, and it's exciting. I still don't know how anyone sleeps through the noise.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so at this point we're
Did
just
the
kind of...
Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace won't fire?
Oh, here we go.
Wasn't it a mistake? You know how finicky those magical defense systems are.
It's just so
They're all looking at me like, what does this dude got in his head?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden. And bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Man, this dude's a clown.
My past. Right. When I disobeyed orders and dropped a building on a Darkspawn horde, I see you haven't forgotten.
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen-Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. The Metas Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Mevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Mevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the Veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
And that's exactly what they're doing.
Blight. It's just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Oh, we're going back to Varric? Alright. Good, because we are running low on record time. Go ahead and start making our way back. I mean, really, we can just kind of speed our way over there if we wanted.
Minrathus has gone to the dogs. The Arkham.
Part of me doesn't want to, but we are going to. So what we're gonna do is travel back to the lighthouse. I'm debating if we should do another late night recording session. Probably not, actually. I'll probably just wake up early and get it like that. Let's go ahead and hit this wardrobe real quick, as we did get some new stuff. No way. So you can actually have that. Okay. Now let's go and talk to Varric real quick.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately.
Take
I
too
was
much,
getting
too
worried.
long.
Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Just tell me already.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Alright, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end it here. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe. It'll definitely help out the channel. And, I mean, there's nothing much more to say. So, it's the Black Hole Kage, aka Jay. And I'll go ahead and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.